Jose Echegoyan, known to his friends as Charlie, is a baker, but for the 28-year-old this is a new career. Along with all the other young men working here, he used to be a member of the notorious 18th Street Gang, one of El Salvador's two main gangs created from scores of US deportees. But following last year's truce and government investment in job training, things for these young men at least have changed.
We prefer to live in peace. Many of us have a family. We come from a troubled background, disintegrated families. That's why we work for our communities and our families, so we can have peace, so that kids can grow up normally. We acknowledge we have been part of the problem, but we are now part of the solution for a better society.
The Ilopango neighborhood, where the 18th Street Gang used to operate with impunity, is now a peaceful place thanks to the truce and major investment by the Salvadoran government. Local Mayor Salvador, who's been instrumental in negotiations between the gangs, says it's all about opportunity and retraining.
We have 2 bakeries, a metal workshop and a chicken farm, spaces where they can sell merchandise. We are providing training in various areas so they can create their own businesses. We provide driving lessons for the young to look for jobs, English lessons as well.
Most of the former gang leaders are now behind bars, and there is a desire to reintegrate back into society. Tattoo removal programs are a way for gang members to distance themselves from their past and become more employable. And last year's weapons amnesty is a powerful symbol of a desire for peace.
There's no question there's been huge progress here. Since the gangs announced their truce, officials say the murder rate has dropped by a staggering 52%. But for everyday working people, there is still the ever-real threat of extortion backed by extreme violence. This local barber, who wants only to be known as Santos, told us the gangs visit him weekly demanding protection money. Like many ordinary Salvadorans, he says it's working people and not gang members that need help.
Nothing has changed. Extortion goes on. Instead of going down, it's gone up. Here you have to pay about 10%.
But significant progress has been made in El Salvador, and these young men committed to change offer hope for a more prosperous future. Andy Gallagher, Al Jazeera, San Salvador.